Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Y'all, we have a lot to talk about. Can we get into Latoya Ali from Real Housewives of Atlanta and her boyfriend? Remember I told you guys that story time about me, being in the Lenox of the mall, catching them all booed up? Well, honey, Latoya's new boyfriend is not happy about the situation because he slid into the DMs. And child, we got to get into it. And then I want to get into the Real Housewives of Atlanta and their ratings. It seems as though Bolo and his thing, garnered in all of the viewers. And then we need to talk about Teresa, Teresa Giudice from New Jersey. She is allegedly making up lies, lies to keep that peach or whatever they hold on New Jersey. And so we're going to get into that and so much more. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And let's get straight into the video. Before we get started with anything, we have to shout out the coldest water. Y'all know that this is my favorite water bottle of all time, It is the GOAT. And my favorite thing about it is that it keeps your water cold for 25 plus hours, If you don't have one already, what are you doing? Use my code RHOA for 10% off. Now, y'all, let's dive into the mess. Like I said before, we need to get into Latoya Ali and her boyfriend, Her boyfriend. What is really going on with the two of them? And so y'all know that I went on here and did a little story time exclusive about me going into the Lenox of the mall. And lo and behold, I see Miss Latoya Ali, everybody's favorite YouTuber and the Real Housewives of Atlanta newbie. And so, of course, I didn't really go up to them in the name of the coronavirus. And so I was ducking and diving, using my, binoculars, taking pics, because I had to snap a couple of, photos for the house guests. Like, y'all didn't think I was going to leave that sneaker store without having a picture of Latoya, did you? No, I wasn't. And then, of course, I talked about the fact that she was booed up at the mall with her new boyfriend. And so when I snapped the picture and put it on Instagram, and when I, talked about the situation on YouTube, Latoya's new boyfriend was not happy about the situation. And I was kind of perturbed at it. I was like, okay, hun. And so he ended up DMing me, He DM'd the House of Aaron. And it sounded like he wasn't too happy. And so he just simply said, bro, next time speak. Don't do us like this. And so when I looked at that, I was kind of like, excuse you? From the gist of this, I got the sense that he kind of had like a little bit of an attitude. Is it just me? He said, bro, next time speak. Don't do us like this. And so I'm just like, okay. So I think I responded with, you're right. I could have went up to you guys and spoke, but I didn't want to get into y'all's personal space with the COVID and everything. And then on top of that, I really and honestly don't have an issue with going up to people, even, throughout the COVID of the 19. However, if I come up to you and then you try to act brand new like, social distance, bitch, then I'm going to feel some type of way and I'm going to be embarrassed. And so that is the real reason why I didn't go up to Latoya Ali, the YouTuber, and her new boyfriend, he who shall not be named. And the reason why I'm not naming him is because I kind of feel like he wants clout off of this situation. And so your name will not be mentioned on the House of Aaron unless you become, Latoya's new official boo, like for real, and you make an appearance on the Housewives. But until you make an appearance on the Housewives, you ain't gonna get no name recognition on this channel. With that being said, I don't understand why he would feel some type of way because you want to be seen. You want to be seen with this woman. Latoya has put you on her Instagram Live and her Instagram stories. And so you want to be seen. She wants to help you promote your social media platforms and your fitness, training business and what have you. And then on top of that, you created a brand new YouTube channel, this man, right? And his first and only video on the channel is like a vlog or something of him teasing his relationship with Latoya Ali, the YouTuber. And so my whole thing is, I know you don't feel some type of way because somebody caught your ass, because it seems like you want to be seen. You are in the most popular mall in Atlanta, so let's get that straight. And then second of all, you're running around the mall with Latoya Ali, who happens to be a big YouTuber, but not only that, she's on the biggest reality show on television right now. And you didn't think anybody was going to snap a picture? Okay, you didn't think anybody was gonna talk about your ass when they saw you canoodling and boot up in the champs of the sneaker store in the corner of the Lenox of the mall? So definitely let me know what you guys think about the situation down in the comments below. I kind of think he's right. I could have said something, but in the name of TMZ, okay, in the name of the paparazzi, I wasn't trying to get all up in their personal business, and I just had to, get content for the house from afar. All right. So let me know what you guys think. Now, speaking of Latoya, you guys, okay, we got to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta very quickly. Latoya and Portia making out, mixed with Portia and Tanya being suspects for sleeping with Bolo, mixed with the fact that Bolo was slinging his big D all over Charleston of the South Carolina, along with the fact that Kenya Moore hair care is miserable and bored and messy, along with the fact that, Candy was the architect behind this entire situation. All of that mixed together brought you RHOA's highest rated episode this season, okay? And so the Bolo Sex Dungeon episode brought in 1.4 million viewers, making it their highest rated episode of the season. And I would just, have to congratulate the ladies, production, because we do know that the people over there at Truly Original edited the hell out of that episode. Like, it was a lot of detective work, right? And so, Kenya, we really don't need you to be Inspector Gadget. I'm pretty sure production has that on lock. Even though I did appreciate, Kenya being in the confessional, really running down the timeline. However, she didn't have to, drag Tanya and Portia in the way that she did and imply that they did something with the stripper. Okay? It just seems like you're jealous that Portia took your woman. I mean, I'm just saying, and took Bolo. Okay, Portia took all of it last night. Okay, she took all of it. And so shout out to Miss Portia Williams for really just zipping it and zooing it and living life to the fullest, child, because, I mean, that's all you can do, right? And so congratulations to RHOA, the ladies, for bringing in the numbers. Bolo and his thing really coming through. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about that. And then last but not least, before we get on out of here, I really quickly want to mention Real Housewives of New Jersey, because it's looking like Teresa Giudice, the one that was flipping tables, the one that pushed Andy Cohen, the one that was getting cheated on by the husband, the one that the husband and her went to jail. Yeah, that Teresa, okay? The Teresa Giudice with the husband that got deported to Italy. That Teresa, okay? Teresa is allegedly lying. Okay, she's lying on Miss Jackie to try to keep that peach. Okay, she's trying to turn that plum into a peach, and Jackie said, not on my watch. And so, you guys, I have not seen the Real Housewives of New Jersey in so long. Okay, it's been since like years. I think Caroline and Dina and goddamn Jacqueline and Kathy and Melissa was on there the last time I was really watching. And I did tune in for like an episode or two when Danielle Staub decided to pull Margaret's ponytail. Okay, she just wanted to shift it a little bit. I did tune in for that, but overall, I really haven't watched it like that. And so I did tune into this year's premiere. And honey, it was everything. You guys need to tune in. But just to give you guys a little context, to the situation, Teresa was invited to Jackie's husband's birthday party, right? And if you don't know who Jackie is, Jackie's another housewife on the show. And from my understanding, I don't think Jackie and Teresa have the best relationship. But Jackie threw a birthday party for her husband and ended up inviting Teresa. And of course, Teresa, went to the birthday party. In the name of COVID, we're locked up in the house and she wants to attend somebody's event. And so throughout the whole party, Teresa is going around, okay, table to table, spreading and repeating a rumor, talking about I heard that Jackie's husband was screwing around on her when he goes to the gym. And I was just looking at the television screen like, Teresa, why would you do such a thing? Okay, that is so low down. It is so classless. It is so dirty for you to spread a rumor about this girl's husband at his own birthday party. And so when Jackie got word that Teresa was spreading these rumors, she ended up calling Teresa and said, hey, Teresa, I've been hearing what you've been saying, okay, and we need to have a conversation. And so the two ladies met up at Margaret's house, who's a neutral party, which I kind of don't understand how Margaret is cool with Teresa since Teresa told Danielle to pull her ponytail. but that's a whole different story. Okay, I digress. But they met up at Margaret's house, and Teresa failed to admit that the information was false. Okay, she failed to admit where she got the information from. And so Jackie just said, honey, what if I went around and repeated the rumor that your daughter, Gia, was snorting coke in the bathroom at parties? Whew. Okay, I was not ready for it. I was not ready for it. And did I have a problem with what Jackie said? Absolutely not. Because what you're not going to do is talk about my husband, who is a part of my family, and not expect me to repeat rumors about your family. And the next thing you know, it was a bunch of see you next Tuesdays. And so a source went to page 6 after all of this went down and said that she's being watched by the network, meaning Teresa, and needed a storyline to stir the pot. She had zero proof that Jackie's husband cheated on her and made up the story because Bravo has been getting rid of original Housewives. And we know that Bravo has been doing that because they got rid of, Tamra, Vicky, Nene, and the list goes on and on and on. And so the source went on to say that Teresa is worried that she's on Bravo's chopping block. She's too expensive and they can filter through different women instead. She's desperately trying to stay relevant, okay? The source goes on to say Teresa is the highest paid housewife. If they get rid of her, it's because they pay her way too much and her act is no longer worth it. But she's been a franchise favorite for forever. And so do I believe this source from page 6? Absolutely. Okay, you bet your bottom dollar I do. Because Teresa had no proof. She had no evidence. She had no receipts. Okay, we can put her in the same pool as Phaedra, talking about some I heard this and this was told to me. Girl, bye. And if the rumors are true, it is what it is. Jackie, you're in danger, girl. But I don't really think so. I kind of believe this. I think Teresa needs a storyline because she's on the chopping block. Now, Teresa's attorney did come out and say that this is not true. Teresa isn't making up anything, and she is the most authentic housewife there is. And of course, I would have to disagree. But I definitely think, in conclusion, that Teresa deserves some discipline for what she did to Kandi because she's lying on people, she's hitting people, she's telling people to assault other people. And at this point, it's just getting crazy. I even think later down on the line, she's going to accuse Melissa of cheating this season. So it's a hot ass mess. Definitely let me know what you guys think about the situation down in the comments below. Do you think Teresa's making this all up? Also, how do you guys feel about Bolo and his thing bringing in the ratings? And then let me know what you think about Latoya and her boyfriend DMing me, talking about you don't have to do us like this. Was I wrong? Was I right? Let me know. I'm going to wrap it up right here. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will be back a little later. Love you, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye, you guys.